Alright, what's going on YouTube? Miguel here. Last week's video was a 5 things I love about my Mustang. It was only fair if I did a 5 things I hate about this Mustang. It's an amazing vehicle. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, this video was actually kind of hard to make. It did take me a while to come up with 5 things I hate about it, but I thought of a couple, so let's get into it. Number 5, I touched on it last week, it's murdered out. So like I said, black on black, I love that combination. It's absolutely amazing. If you have a black car, you know exactly where I'm going with this. It does not stay clean at all. I literally just washed this. It's already dirty again. Like, I don't even know how. It's literally been about like 4 hours since I washed it. I haven't gone anywhere. All I did was go to Target. It's dirty again. If you have a black car, then you know if you want these to stay clean, they basically have to be either garage kept or you gotta wash them like every 3 days, once a week. Honestly, I just don't have the time for that. That's why my car is absolutely filthy, especially during the winter when I just don't feel like going outside and washing it. At number 4, if you watch any of my previous videos, again, we also talked about this one, my fitment. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I had the most perfect fitment ever. But, you know, whenever you're going over speed bumps, you're on an incline, I literally have to come up to a complete stop or take it super slow just because this car does scrape a lot of the time. You know, if we could look under it, I wish I could show you my X-pipe. My X-pipe is actually what scrapes up the most. Anytime I'm on an incline, I have to take it at an angle just so I can be extra careful. Lucky for me, I haven't lost my bumper yet. Just one of those things where you have to be super careful with. Right? And number 3, I also talked about my exhaust setup last time. Flux headers, Corsa exhaust. I love a loud car. I'm not gonna lie, that never gets old. So I don't know if this is because I've gotten older and I've matured. You know, a loud car is fun, but there's certain times where I wish this thing would just absolutely just shut up. So whenever I'm going on a late night drive, I don't want to wake up my neighbors. As soon as I start this thing up, everybody knows I'm leaving. And you know, sometimes you get tired of a loud car. You just want to cruise sometimes. You can't really do that when you have the absolute loudest exhaust setup you can possibly get one. You know, don't get me wrong, you can change the drive mode and that does close up some valves and, you know, it gets your car a little bit quiet. It's not enough. Still super loud. Still not gonna change my exhaust setup though. And number 2, talking to you guys, okay? I know there's somebody watching that's like this. Some of you Mustang owners need to chill out. I know a lot of you guys get one of these. If you're like me, you probably went from a car that didn't really have that much horsepower into at least a 400 horsepower car, depending on which one you get. Learn your car first. Some of you guys don't know how to act when you're leaving a car meet. You know, you don't know how to fully control your car, just say it. You guys ruin it for everybody. You give Mustang owners a bad name. I'm not one of them, okay? Me personally, I do, you know, like to send it a little bit. But I know when to let off the gas. Learn your car first, get better tires, do whatever you gotta do. Please stop hitting crowds. I could probably search on YouTube right now, Mustang crowd compilation videos would just, it'd be endless. You guys are making us look bad. Chill out, learn your car first, and then send it. And then at number 1, the MT82. This thing right here, more importantly, what it's connected to. I hate this thing. I absolutely hate it. I can't stand it. Ford, why did you keep putting these in this car? All right, so on the 18 pluses, you guys don't have one. From I think 2011 to about 2017, Ford put a MT82 transmission in this. So if you don't know about the MT82, it's absolute garbage. It's dog water, it's trash. I hate it. Swap out your transmission if you have one. Save yourself a lot of time and money, pain and a heartbreak and whatever, okay? So I haven't been victimized by the MT82. Fingers crossed, I never have to deal with that. It's trash, okay? First off, when you're shifting it, it can be a little bit notchy sometimes, and you know, you might actually have to, like, you know, force it in. The only issues I've ever had with are, you know, first and second thing, it's just trash, okay? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So as a manual driver, I'm all for saving the manuals. This is absolutely like the most fun you can have in a car, but come on, Ford. Do better. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video. That was 5 things I hate about this thing. All right, so all jokes aside, I don't actually hate this thing. I feel like the pros heavily outweigh the cons. A couple things I would change here and there. That was 5 things I hate about my 2016 Mustang GT. If you made it this far, drop a like, comment down below. What's one thing you would change? And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subs. I make Mustang videos every Monday. I have an S550 I do videos on, and also have a 1998 Mustang I'm trying to put back together. But with that being said, I'm out.